Hey, look, I got some stuff. Do you want to see the stuff I got? I think you do. So first we have Halloween Escape. I'm not quite sure what this is. I'll have to take a look at this later. And then, the more exciting thing, I have a Rubik's Connected. And here we have the Rubik's Connected, and it looks like a charging cable. So here is just the cube, and the first thing I can say about it is that it feels very heavy, like way heavier than any other 3x3 I've ever tried, including any smart cube. Let's do some first turns. Okay, it's very not smooth. I don't know how to describe that. It's a little bit scratchy, not smooth at all, and it catches just a little bit. The magnets are very strong. I've not ever felt a cube like this before. And maybe I'm just hallucinating, but it seems like the 3 layers are not all the same width. I know nothing about how this mechanism works or anything. I just hope it's a good smart cube. As some of you will know from the past, I do not have the greatest relationship with every smart cube I've tried in the past. Hopefully this one will be better. Anyway, I am going to let this charge, and then I'm going to try out some of the smart cube features. Okay, I let the cube charge for about a day, and now it's time to finally try it out. First step is to get the app. Okay, and the app is called Rubik's Connected. Okay, and let's get this app. We have the app. Let's move that over to this page and open it up. Now we wait. English. Connecting. I don't know exactly what I did to connect that. Let me sign in real quick. Okay, I'll upload a photo later. Now, your Rubik's is ready and connected for tons of fun. Try it out. So, if I do a turn here, turns on the phone. Okay, I can do OH better this way, so I can go. And it shows the T-perm. Continue. Put your finger and swipe. Got it. Sync cube colors. Yes, they fit. Check out the hamburger menu for advanced options, calibrations, troubleshooting, and support. Okay, let's let the fun begin. What level cuber? I'm a pro cuber, of course. Let's start with a solo run. How quick can you solve Rubik's? Matches. Let's do solo. Holding it the right way. Sorry, this is tough to like make sure everything's in frame and all that. Solo scramble. Okay. Here's my inspection. I'm doing this all through the viewfinder, so this is going to be a bad solve. Okay, rotation 64, time 10.39. Let's play again. I'm sure for people that are used to smart cubes, this is pretty base level stuff, but I'm so used to the GAN eye disconnecting on me every 5 seconds that this is very nice. Yes, time 6.8. Okay, more stats. Let's see. And that gives me turns per second, 7.5, alg CFOP, 1.298 seconds for cross, 4.43 for F2L, and then it knows that I did OLL but not PLL because I did that ZBLL. That's really cool. Oh, and then it gives a lot of really cool stats. That is really neat. Can it... And it tracks every move I did for all of my pairs and stuff. That is really cool. And then how often I did each one. Obviously mostly U moves. A lot more F and F prime than I would have expected. And that's all really cool. Okay, let's see what else there is here. BrodytheCuber. And now you guys will be able to see better. Who am I going to face? Zoe. Okay. Okay. Easy yellow. Piece of cake. Bring it on, Zoe. Yay. The one thing I don't like about this is that you have to wait and start on the inspection, like once it counts down. Okay, we're facing Aubrey. I don't like that, but I'm more than happy to have one gripe with it, to have a working smart cube. There we go, 8.1. Not bad. And that was in New York, I believe. Let's do one more here. It says new high score, rank 82. I don't know exactly what that means. Let's do one more here, and then we'll check out the next mode. Okay, facing Roman. Yeah, 780. Okay. Another win. Let's go back. Let's see what else there is. Scrambling. What's a scrambling contest? Scrambling is usually how fast can you follow the scramble moves? Okay. Let's move that a bit closer. Let's see how fast I can do this. Oh, it's another match-based thing. Shuffle the cube, shuffle strength weak. Okay, come on, phone, stay. Are we gonna find? Oh, wait. Am I supposed to? Oh, okay. Now, match finder. What is this? Huh. I don't quite understand. So it's just my own scramble? Wait, what am I doing? Okay, what's the point of that? Oh. I don't understand. Okay, so it had me do a random scramble and then gave me the random alg to solve it. And then that's what we were racing. Okay, I'm gonna go straight to New York for that. So far, this one seems a bit more pointless. We're gonna do one more match here. Set, go. It doesn't want to like show up as fast as I would like it to either. Okay, I don't like that mode. That seems kind of lame to me. It's not actual solving. But what is challenge? Hold the cube so the logo is facing up and green is facing you. Okay, let's see what the challenges are. Find match. BrodytheCuber versus... Who am I going to face? Nolan, okay. Now what is this? I don't understand. Oh, okay, so that's gotta be white. Orange. Okay. Okay, that's kind of neat. This one looks a bit more neat to me. Okay, let me solve this real quick. Okay, this one seems more interesting than the scramble one. I still think I prefer normal racing, but maybe if I get a good opponent here. J. Henry. Okay, it's on red. Okay, so that needs to be green. Blue. How do I get... Okay, there's blue. Yellow, okay. Yellow, orange. What am I missing? That's gotta be blue. Oh! He just barely beat me there. Oh wait, no, did I win? It says I won. Okay, apparently I won. Okay, so those are the modes that show up there. Oh no, did it crash? Okay, that was the matches section. Then there's a bunch of games. You know what? I'm going to try all this stuff off camera, and then I'm going to come back and do a voiceover with my overall thoughts, showing you all my favorite parts of this. Because I really do think I'm going to enjoy this a lot. I spent a good deal of time playing with the Rubik's Connected, and I have to say, even though there are plenty of pros and cons, I've really enjoyed it. Let's start with the biggest pro in my opinion. It actually works. Unlike the GAN-I, which I reviewed last year and had issues with disconnecting like every 2 solves, I've had no disconnecting issues with the Rubik's Connected, no desync issues between the actual state of the cube and what it thinks it is, nothing like that. I've had a couple occasions where the app has crashed, but that's never actually interfered with anything. It's only crashed in the menus and never actually during a solve. Performance-wise, this cube is nothing special, but it's more than good enough to use to time yourself and race people and things like that. I would never use it in a competition even if it were allowed, but it's at a good enough level where you can't really blame any bad times on it. Solo matches work perfectly, and I really enjoy doing them. The only gripe I have with any of it is that if you do R2, L2 in the reverse order as to how they're listed, for example, it'll make you undo them even though you're doing essentially the same scramble. I completely understand why it makes you do that because you have to check if the scramble's right every step of the way, but that really does interfere with my flow sometimes. But like I said, that's my only gripe. Other than that, it feels basically like a more high-tech version of just using a regular cube and a mobile timer, and that's exactly how it should feel. The extra stats are cool, but the move count thing isn't really accurate. The reconstructions don't include cube rotations because they can't track that. The only one that's really useful are the splits, and that's awesome because it lets you perfectly track your splits without having to stop the timer multiple times in the middle of the solve like I've shown before. The BrodytheCuber matches are a super cool option in theory, but in practice there are a few things about them that I don't like. I don't like how you choose everything in vertical phone mode, and then once you're actually doing the match, it switches to horizontal. I don't like how you have to wait until the 15-second inspection counts down until you can start solving. Because of that, I almost always forget what I'm going to do for my first pair. And most of all, I don't like that even though I've done tons of matches on it, I've never had a single challenging match. I get that I'm a high-level cuber, but I've done a ton of matches in the expert lobby and I haven't lost a single one. I don't even think I've gotten close. So I think this feature is a lot better if you're a little bit slower or if you're racing someone specific like you're racing a friend. In that case, that would be a much better tool than it was for me racing random people online. I honestly think the scrambling matches are kind of stupid, but if that's your thing, you do you. The challenges are really cool, they're just not quite my thing either. But honestly, the Rubik's Connected isn't exactly my thing either. It's clearly meant for a much more casual audience, and I think it fits that bill much better. The other really interesting section is the games section. Cubesizer is basically a way to make music by having certain moves do certain notes. I like this concept, but it seems like the delay between doing the move and hearing the note varies, which means that if you're trying to get any actual rhythm or beat to what you're playing, then you're going to be out of luck. Paint It is like the challenge matches, but instead of just making a random pattern on the cube, you're making like a mosaic out of it, and it's just by yourself. This seems like it could be a lot of fun, but when I tried it, I was trying to go as fast as I could, and that made it really stressful. If you're the kind of person who can and will do that in a more relaxed way, I think you'll enjoy that a lot. It's like making a mosaic, but just with one cube. The next game is called Simon, and like you might expect, it's like a cubing version of the original Simon toy or the Simon Says task in Among Us. What you do is do moves in the sequence that it shows you, like a memory puzzle, and each time it will add one more move. This is kind of silly, but I do think it does have some use for things like getting better at memorizing algs. And last but not least, we have Cube Hero, which is basically Guitar Hero, but with moves on the cube instead of notes. This is an awesome idea in theory, but in practice it really doesn't pan out. The way that the moves correspond to the notes is really non-intuitive, and the angle that they showed the notes coming from, where they're coming towards you, makes it really hard to tell when you're supposed to do the move to get the timing right. And that makes it almost unplayable for me. But if they fix those two problems, I would play this a lot. I think it would be a lot of fun. There are some other features like a cube solving guide and a cube solver from any position, but these are of no use to me, so I don't know how to evaluate how good they are. Overall, the Rubik's Connected is clearly a toy, like the Rubik's Cube was meant to be. There are some features I really enjoy, and other ones that I don't, but it's clearly not meant for me. It's meant for people that are looking for new ways to solve, play with the cube, race their friends, see where they compare to other people in the world, and things like that. It's not meant to be a practice tool, which is what I have been trying to evaluate it as. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, this is perfect for you. It does all of those things very well. So if you're interested in getting one of these, you can check the links in the description, and remember, you can use the discount code BrodytheCuber to get 5% off your order. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Right now we're at about 63,000 subscribers, so if you want to help me get to 100K, we need all the help we can get. I'll see you guys later, and I hope you have a great day. This is Brody, signing out.